Okay, lesson 85. End of our day. Reviewing lessons 69 and 70. 69, my grievances hide the light of the world in me. And 70, my salvation comes from me. So, we know the deal by now with the structure of the review. And this first lesson of today, man, I had such a powerful experience or illustration of this by working as a spiritual counselor. And, I feel blessed that people feel supported by me, that they can share with me what's going on in their life, and I can hear where to ask, what to ask. It's basically that I feel like I am helping them see the way that their grievances are blocking the light. And this can be, I'm aware of the way that my grievances, my judgments, my old, unhealed, unforgiven experiences that I hold on to, they block the light for me to see someone in their full magnificence, in their innocence, and just in the beauty of who they are. So I know that. And I had this experience counseling where I felt very clear with the client that, it's easier said than done, but it's like, basically, please list all the grievances you're holding at the moment, which are upsetting you. And who would you be without them, which is very Byron Katie inspired, but just in general, how could this situation be different? And when I was working with someone, it just came to me like, oh, this is why that thing came out, like, what would Jesus do? But it was like, what would the enlightened one do who does not allow their grievances to hide the light of the world from them? So I just had such a clear demonstration through my counseling session. And so, I'm wrestling down here over, if you haven't noticed. You want to say hi? You kind of look crazy. You're looking kind of crazy. Crazy, you. So that was point A, because I thought, ooh, wow, can I bring this level of awareness to my life? And you can show them the yellow triangle. She's getting really into all words, numbers, colors, not so much shapes, but she's on it. She's getting it. So an example today, which I think helps in a way illustrate both points, was my husband has a flight to reschedule because of all the flights being canceled. And the airline he booked through for April 3rd, they canceled everything till May 31st. So we just began, how do we go about doing this? And from the appearances of things, we spent a certain amount of time waiting on a line for the airline, who then said, oh no, call the booking agent. When we called them, their answering machine literally says, due to higher than normal call volume, they say, basically what I got from it is like, our technology, our infrastructure can't support this many calls, or whatever they said. We can't take your call, period. And it's like, I don't even see how else you can change anything. There's nothing on the website where it's green circle. Ooh, green circle, bad with a scowl. Thank you. You want to tell them your favorite song? I'm an excavator. That made you happy? Excavator. Hey, dirt. See you later. You don't have to be shy about your songs, girl. Choo choo, here comes the train. Choo choo, here comes the train. Okay, that was our commercial. Excavator. Hey dirt, see you later. Honk. Okay. So it's these kinds of things where my mind went to, just like in our current present situation where I shared like just fear of loss coming up, where I'm so glad yesterday's lesson was like, I can experience no loss. So even in this, it's like, just my salvation, my peace comes from trusting, letting go of grievances. And that's when you get those wonderful people on the phone sometimes who seem like they just want to help you, or there's some miraculous exchange where you think, oh, this is going to suck. I'm going to wait forever. They're not going to help me. Maybe I'll lose money. Just the mind, not the mind, but these are like, I don't want to use a grocery store analogy, but it's as if like there is some kind of matrix effect where in almost every second, we have all these thoughts we get to select from, and we're just constantly, consciously, unconsciously picking them, moving on, and they create more of that thing, and we go with it, and we have new choices. Okay, sorry. She's on the prowl. So I saw those thoughts and I was like, okay, we'll just call every day at a good time when my husband and I can both be present. We'll call every day. And again, what came to me in practicing the second lesson of the day, my salvation comes from me, is like, my mind wants to say that each morning I should steep myself in the truth so that I have no problems through the day. Just like, oh, I know who I am. I'm an angel in disguise. I don't get affected by the world. And sometimes I do feel like the things I experience give me this compassion and this ability to meet someone in their humanness, and then I'm able to share something like what else is possible, and they're like totally listening because I really get it. So I think we're doing it all. We're willing to experience what comes up, such as a tumble. Sorry. We're gonna go. Let's see if we can. Do you want to hang it up? Do you want to press buy? You want to press it? You can do it, honey. You can say bye. Good job. Oh, my thumb's blocking it.